Welcome back to the stream. So I know it's been a couple of days. Hope everybody had a good Easter weekend with the family and everything. I meant to be on yesterday, but I don't know, I was just a little tired, a little wiped out from the weekend and having a good time. So I ended up falling asleep early yesterday, but that's neither here nor there. We're back in Pywell, building up the Howling Hills camp with Kliff the Crimson Knight. Yeah, I'd say I don't really have like a top 5 topic or anything like that to discuss today. I did just pick up the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on PS5 because it being $6 is crazy, and I'm pumped because it means I can play Mass Effect on stream, which is pretty sick because that is one of my favorite game trilogies of all time. Mass Effect 2 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And Mass Effect 1, I remember back in the day when I found out about the game and the ambitiousness they had, or the ambition they had behind it, where they were coming out before the first game even released. And they were talking about how, your decisions are going to carry over game to game. They were already planning on it being a trilogy. I don't know, just for the time, it was so cool what they were planning on doing and how they were going to do it and implement it. That I remember creating a GameFAQs account. That's how old I am. Just to talk about the game, just to theorize about it. And it really did kind of meet everybody's expectations. The first one is definitely a little bit more RPG heavy, I would say, than the second two. The second two, they kind of made it more of an action shooter. Like, it's definitely much closer to what you would see in like a Gears of War combat than the first one. The first one, the combat was a little jankier, but it was also a little bit more fun. The more strategy. There were a lot more abilities, and they kind of streamlined that in the second and third ones. Some purists would say that was a mistake and they didn't really like that. I would tell you I did. I thought the combat was way better in the second one, and I liked how it played. I thought it played really well, really solid. Obviously not the same, feeling. And so, like, you're more hardcore fans of the series didn't like it. They didn't like the fact that the combat kind of went more in the action direction, but I do think that was the right decision overall. So I would pick that up if you've never played the Mass Effect series. Definitely owe it to yourself to do it, just because you'd get to experience really the most ambitious game, and it spanned it spanned 2 consoles. So I think the original one came out on PS3, and I think it finished on PS4. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it was all PS3, but it might have even been. No, it was because the first one I think was 2007. I think the final one came out in 2012, and I think it was 07, 10, 12. Yeah, just not enough good things to say about it. I also have Andromeda, which I never actually beat. I do want to kind of go back and replay Andromeda now, because it got slammed at the time, basically because the animations weren't as good. The story wasn't as good. I don't know. I feel like they didn't wait long enough, or they didn't have a good enough story. And I think by the time they came out with Andromeda, most of the original BioWare staff who worked on Mass Effect were gone. Because I think they knew that it was going to turn into just like a kind of a cash grab thing that nobody really wanted to What is going on with this painting? Where do I want to actually put it? I guess I gotta put it. Bruce the Boarhound is just staring. Oh, nice. Hernand Castle. Kinetic counterweight. How do you zoom in? I have a desk over here, don't I? Yes. Okay. Ugh, that didn't play well. I'm not sure. Did they change the house menu or no? Because there's that. Okay. I'll have to figure this out later. I don't really want to fool around too much with this. Very nice though. Hernand Castle. Very cool. I'll have to put all that stuff back. But yeah, so Mass Effect. Just not an open world game, but it's one of the greats. And I'm psyched that I will probably be able to stream that for you guys at some point. Other things that going on to talk about. I don't have any skills, right? Yeah, knowledge, that's okay. Map. Alright, dog, mysterious energy. Yeah, that's in this cave. This is where we're going. Yeah, so I don't know how many of you follow or listen to the Kino Casino or the quartering, but that whole thing, wow, that took a crazy turn. I was just, it's wild watching, because especially as like, you know, I'm a pretty casual streamer. I'm taking this seriously, but I also know there's like a big learning curve, and you know, you got to do it really for years before you gain any tracks. Almost none of them can really hold on to it. And even if they can, you know, when I say hold on to it, it's a year, 6 months, and then it seems like it drops off the map again, so. But it's interesting watching people fade who were very prominent and who were making a lot of money, and how they cope with it. And I think for a lot of them, it's just they're not willing to accept that it's over. They're just not willing to move on. And, you know, I think for a lot of them, it's a power trip. I think they feel a certain amount of power and fame, even though, you know, again, in the grand scheme of things, they're not that big of a deal. I think they get a big inflated sense of it because, you know, if you have a couple million subscriber YouTube, for a long time, that was a big deal. And you were in kind of like you were in an elite club. You had a lot of people who were kind of being really nice to you and kissing your ass just to get a shout out. just to say they knew you. And I think for a lot of people, especially like the early YouTubers, a lot of them are just losers. A lot of them, that's why they retreated into like kind of an unknown digital world, because, you know, they weren't making it in whatever business they were working on. They weren't happy, you know. So they go to making videos and being like terminally online for a living. And I think for a little bit, you had a lot of people who were, you want to say they were not industry leaders, they were early adopters.
Not the finest goods you'll find, but they'll serve you well enough.
And they got the benefit of the early adopters where they didn't have a lot of competition.
I never tire of the theme of stone in hand.
But now what's happening is there's generations now,
every stone,
at least
or,
two,
no
I would say,
I bet it won't be long before
of
I see
content
you
creators who are kind of looking at them and judging them and being like, oh, so you're really like nothing that special. You're not that impressive. Like, yeah, you've got a lot of money, but you kind of got lucky, and now you've just been coasting, or there's like a level of inertia. And what's interesting is you even have some of them who do it right, and they do walk away, but I'd say they almost always come back. Because I also think at the end of the day, when you've gotten that big, or if you're doing, you know, content creation for a living, and you've made it to the point where you're making money, I think a lot of them, they go back to it because they're just thinking, okay, it's easy. You know, it's easy. I'll just do this. I tried not doing this. I tried doing something else. I tried finding my peace, or, you know, moving on. But, you know, they're not famous. They don't have anybody kissing their ass. Nobody cares what they're doing day to day anymore. And I think they have a really tough time accepting that. Banner pikes. What does that mean? And I think it's tough. I think fame, the illusion of fame, I think for a long time, I mean right now, I think streamer is the #1 job that most kids want to do. And streamers are in the same category as YouTubers too. It's just, you know, right now I feel like the amount of YouTubers that don't also stream on the side is pretty negligible. And really all these streamers are just, a lot of them are just doing stuff to get clipped, to make into a YouTube video.
Right there.
It's just,
this place is off limits.
They don't want to go through the editing process.
You cannot go any further.
We just follow orders.
Oh, so what's going on?
I can't just sit here and do nothing. They won't even let us visit.
Is this truly a place of healing?
It's all very suspicious.
Something the matter?
My son was admitted here, but they won't let me see him. Everyone says that no one leaves until their treatment is done.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they?
I heard there's someone smuggling Halcyon robes nearby.
But the price they're asking is absurd.
There's no sneaking in either.
Oh, doesn't the Church of Hernand sell entry passes?
Should I go all the way back to Hernand?
So I'm just gonna walk right in. I'm gonna try, I guess. Infiltration, okay. Gaining access to unauthorized areas requires one of two approaches. You can try to slip past the guards undetected, or prepare a disguise or a permit, so you may pass through unchallenged. Be warned, if you are caught while sneaking, you will be expelled from the area immediately, so use extreme caution. Okay. Let's go right here.
You look lost. I think I know what you're after. You want to get inside, don't you? You seem reasonable. How about we make a deal? There is a quick and simple way to get in. Well, show me a bit of goodwill, and maybe I'll tell you. Think it over. Here, put this on, and you can come and go as you please. Keep your head down, and you won't get caught. But if you do, best forget you ever met me.
Got it. Corruption. Love it. Easy W. Try to unequip my weapons just to make the illusion full. I can't. Okay. So we're just going for it with the... Alright.
Halt! Haven't seen you before.
I was dispatched just recently.
Shouldn't be a problem. You can go in.
Sick and
Don't be
addictive.
frightened by them.
Thanks for the advice.
By who? All simple posters, okay. What else we got here? Anything good, or are these all simple posters? Look like simple posters to me. Simple poster, simple poster, simple poster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Greetings to you, kind stranger.
Yes, thank you, my lady. Keeping my head down.
Good day.
Good day. Some sort of priest.
Light upon you.
Very nice. Very chill. Glad they didn't give my dog any shit. Oh, they're all wearing the fun helmets.
Yes, mate. What?
I can't wait to be all grown up.
Oh boy. So is this just like a madhouse? Is that what I'm looking at here? An asylum?
Greetings.
How are you so strong?
Doesn't seem like there's any torture going on, but something off about the place.
Our neighbors to the east are not shy about their splendor.
There's a Greymane here somewhere.
Well met, citizen.
Oh, okay. Whatever you do, my friend,
You're
take your time.
a bold one, aren't you?
Yeah, trying to get by.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk.
Devilish bastards! You fucker! How can you do this to people? You bastards! All you fuckers are dead!
Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
Oh, so they are doing creepy stuff.
Rage bastard! Due for cleansing! Cleanse my arsehole!
Jan!
Kliff! You're alive! It's been ages!
What are you doing here?
Shit! I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you. God, what's coming to them? Fuckers! Everyone here's lost their damn minds. Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to.
Hey, yeah.
The cunts running this place are the mental ones.
Oh, dropping the hard C word.
Locking folks up and scrambling their brains like eggs.
How?
They stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it.
And then?
And then... here's a man dying as a limp cock. Wait here. Help! Help me!
Oh, the overseer.
Why? You should be thanking me! Oh, the cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker! Live an honest life, cunt knuckle!
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason. Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Jan, what the hell's going on?
You mean me with these cunt flaps? I'll tell you while we ride. Hop on. I thought the time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive.
Yes, there's definitely like 6 months or something that's supposed to have happened in between.
Locked up here.
Oh. Well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping the gums about the Greymanes getting crushed by the black bears. Well, of course, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach him a proper lesson. How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them.
Oh, there we go.
Bastards just overwhelmed me. Dragged me off. And once I got in, I realised the place was crawling with fucking lunatics. Oh, that helmet. It's a Dilician invention.
I got one.
I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on.
Well, maybe.
Though, I've also seen fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie. Hey, by the way, where the hell have you been all this time?
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Hernand.
Hernand.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off?
I killed...
You do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
The Marquis of Hernand? You didn't waste any time making friends.
That's right, Jan, because I'm not a useless drunk. I'm also going to put my armor back on. Are you serious? That thing has a defense of 3? Okay, that's pretty funny.
Anyway, you heard anything? You know, from the others.
Yes, a few of them.
That's right.
Carl, Ross.
I knew they wouldn't have died so easily. Yeah, I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over backwards for him.
Oh.
Have you heard about any of the others?
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. Well, it's all horse piss. Nothing that'd stake my life up. Right. Those lunatics should be off our arses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse. You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
You're not coming with me?
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on.
Oh, come on, Jan.
Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
All right. Just stay out of trouble.
Oh, the map. Let's see. What can we move up on? I just feel like this Axiom Force thing, like I'm not using it, but I feel like I should upgrade it. Perfect. Perfect. Ah. All right. All right, on the map. Back to the Howling Hill camp. Let's just teleport there. Let's get the show on the road. Yawn. You dumb bastard, John. Ooh. I gotta dye my new cowl too. Oop. Who are you? Orange oak leaf butterfly.
Don't worry so much, Marius. If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Perhaps, but still.
Marius.
There's no need to stress. Come on. Our comrades are finding their way back. You're overthinking
We'll
as
be
always.
off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything. All right?
All right.
Marius.
Kliff!
What is it?
I've had no word from Naira or Andrew. Count Grace's estate isn't that far from here. But still nothing. It's not like them. I don't doubt their skill, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure they're fine.
Hearing you just say it almost makes me believe it.
Oh boy, Marius. Debbie Downer.
Let's talk this out.
Oh.
Shut up and walk straight. Wow! So this is our new home!
Dwayne!
Marius! Oh, black bear fucks do that, huh? Eh?
Who have you got there?
I like how everybody's got a
I nabbed
lantern.
him looting a farmhouse on my way here. Seems he was hunting us. I just got to him first.
Get these fucking ropes off me!
I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Gonna collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
How did you find us?
Oh, by the smell. Come on, we're finally reunited.
I'll get my revenge, you dog-eater. I'll make a trophy with your heat.
We're going to focus here on the Howling Hills. Get this camp built up a little bit before we continue our adventures. But yeah, all that talk earlier, that was to say, watching the quartering like completely destroy himself over Kino Casino is wild to see. Just, I don't know, tough. And I think he's going to try to backtrack tomorrow big time. I think he's going to try to do some damage control. He's probably going to offer like this huge mea culpa on Twitter, and I think it's going to get roundly rejected. I don't think he's going to be able to get off the hook. And I think once that happens, once he realizes he's not going to be able to get out of this, I think he'll do some real desperate, slimy stuff, because I just don't think he's got the ability to take the L or to change. You know, for him, he never or does not want to admit that the casino's right, or that he is, like, kind of a piece of shit. I mean, so he's gonna obfuscate a lot to come off as something other than, like, the bad guy. But he's already, and I think I don't know, man, like, it's definitely obvious now that, like, his drinking is really impacting him and his life, and I think it's just making him look like an asshole, because I think what this guy does, I think he's getting wasted a bunch of nights during the week, and actually, I don't even know if I would call it wasted, but I bet you what he's doing is he's drinking a 6-pack a night of probably pretty strong beers, is my guess. And he's getting liquid courage, and then, you know, maybe some nights he's feeling extra good, so that 6 turns into an 8 or a 10, and then maybe he's, you know, if he's doing pills or whatever, whether they're prescribed or not, doesn't really matter. But he's probably mixing, like, whatever he's on with booze. I don't know, I just think what's happening is his drunk self is writing a bunch of checks that he can't cash. You know? And it's finally catching up to him. And I think for a while, being, like, in the culture war or whatever, I think a lot of that stuff was either written off as just being left-wingers being hysterical, which I'm sure that's what he said on a number of occasions, and other people not wanting to lose, like, an effective player, I guess, what they saw as an effective player in the culture war. So they kind of were like, you know what, we're just going to let this go. You know, we're not going to, where am I? Take a left? Okay. Yeah. But now, like, he's clearly on the downswing, the backswing of his popularity. He's not getting it back. He doesn't do anything unique, I don't think, particularly. And he's hemorrhaging money. And he's throwing good money after bad, which is never a good idea. And I think all of it has to do with ego. Now the bolt, whatever, it doesn't really matter what caused him to, like, cross the Rubicon. And basically admit that he's, you know, that he's flagging falsely because his feelings are hurt. It doesn't matter what the justification is for that. It's just something you're not supposed to do. And I think that's, like, it's a big deal, or it should be a big deal for anybody who's not, you know, basically a censorious person. Right now, I would say leftists are definitely the more censorious, but that hasn't always been the case. If you go back to the 80s, you'd say the right wing was definitely more censorious than the left. And maybe they're trying to go back. They just want the shoe on the other foot. I don't know. All I know is that this guy doesn't have a leg to stand on, logically, philosophically, morally. So he's in a real tough bind because he can't really win the arguments, because I'm assuming it is this looks like something bad happening here. Is that supposed to be like that? Oh, actually, well, this guy's just hanging out with his goat. I thought that was Thought that was somebody nursing another person back to health. So yeah, I just think the quartering is toast. I don't know if he... I think he might know he's toast, but he doesn't want to admit it. I think it's going to get real bad for him these next couple of months. I think maybe he thought the drama could save the channel. Maybe. But he's got to... Oh, shit. A weird way of showing it.
So many bodies. Like a war swept through. I hope Naira and Andrew can't clear this.
This is the end! The Grey bloodline ends today!
Oh, God. The Reed Devil.
No one made it out alive.
Damn. Creepy.
I'd better check upstairs.
That's right.
Help!
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned. Luckily, the Count and the Greymanes got away.
Interesting.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Tracking. Oh boy.
Mother, it wasn't me. In this state, how could I have done it?
Oh, help! Don't touch me! Stay back!
Oh, yikes.
I told you to stay quiet in your room. If you call out to cause a scene... I couldn't bear any longer.
I'm sick of this. Take this and get out of my sight.
So I take it that was the Reed Devil. Oh man, he ran through and just blew people out, huh? Damn. Something up there. There we go. What's up there? Devil in the Green Field. Oh, is this the Count and the Greymanes?
Greymanes! Three swords of legend! Go! Kill that masked bastard!
Please, calm yourself.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic? We've no time for pointless questions. Do as I've asked this instant.
Oh, is this his son?
I'm ordering you to kill him and bring me his corpse.
Yeah, this is gonna be this guy's son.
We've come to offer protection, not murder. Huh?
What's that? What's going on? It's him.
Go check outside.
Got it.
Why so fearful, my dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Or is it perhaps guilt that makes you tremble so?
Please! You are my own flesh and blood.
Pathetic. But such sniveling suits you perfectly.
My son!
Oh.
You monster, I'll kill you!
You begged for death when I'd have given it some time. All the side of that demon must be purged! Naira! Well, well, another meddler. One after another.
Nice. This is good.
Never cease.
Ooh.
I'll take my leave for now. But I'll be back to claim your lives.
Naira, what the hell's going on?
We came to escort the Count. Then that bastard appeared and killed everyone. Andrew was... Andrew! Oh, he's still breathing.
You stay here. I'll deal with him. You two head to Howling Hill. Marius should be waiting.
I think we're just gonna go for it. This guy got anything good on him? Out of the way, B. Yeah, okay. Tracking the devil of the reed field. That looks cool as hell. Oh boy. Mountain of frozen souls. Oh! Oh, I should have been paying attention.
You don't fight right. Only it the big
Totally distracted. Yeah, let's go, bro. It's getting intense in here. That's right, the wrong way. Oop. Oof, wait a minute.
So deeply. Do you wish to see the best behind this mask? I've no more time for amusement.
Damn. It's getting intense. So everything I read about this guy was that he was wicked hard and that they nerfed him. And I can see why he was hard. Because he tough meat. Let's see. Up here. To the left. Yeah, man, these guys are just everywhere. Oop.
Filthy stuff!
Oof. Filthy scum. Come on up, bro. See ya. Oh, for the punt. No. Oh, I tried to reload. Oh. Damn. I don't think there's any faster way to, like, heal either. I'll take some honey tea.
Quit squirming. Alright, that's going to be my checkpoint.
Let's go. Let's go. These guys. I'm assuming the totems is what spawned them, but actually. Got another one of these artifact thingies. Flip it around. Once, twice, stow. Desperate rescue. Oh. Doing this mission at night was a mistake, I think. Oh, but the dawn is coming. Ooh. Oh no, I saw that coming. Oh boy, we're doing this. Those two tough deaths right there. That shouldn't have happened. Okay. Here it is, boys. The reed field. Long fight to get here. I hope I can do it. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little save scumming. Ooh. Huh? Oh, they changed this. Interesting. deep in. It's gonna be here. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, this is already cool.
I can sense his presence.
Very Ghost of Tsushima.
Devil of the
vibes here.
Reed Fields, I have come to claim your head.
Crimson Knight looks sick in the field.
Take such a pitiful life as mine. Well, you're certainly not the first to try. My own mother and father made the first attempt.
Wonder what happened to him.
Fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir. And I was all he had to show for it. Yet when the plague overtook me in my youth, my father saw me unfit for his noble name. Do you see me for what I truly am? Even if you did, it would make no difference.
This guy is a fucking bitch.
This is where your life ends. His words still hang like a noose upon me.
Die! How can such a creature claim to bear my noble blood? You are not even alive! Shuffle off this mortal coil and honor our family with your death!
Yikes. Tough daddy issues.
Resorting to cheap tricks.
Nice.
Impressive, but you still die by my hand. One way or another. Have you ever felt the need?
Oof.
Scars protection. Whenever someone stood your way. When despair sunk its claws into you. You felt helpless and utterly alone. Have you never thought to hide yourself behind a mask?
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting rocked. Is this him nerfed? Holy crap. I don't even know. I think I got him. Oh, we're still
behind
going.
this mask lies unstoppable suffering.
Then I'll shatter it.
Ooh. Damn. Get him, Kliff.
You may kill this single form, but you cannot kill me.
Stand and fight!
The grudge born by this mask shall live on within every hate-filled heart.
Damn. Huh. So that was that, huh? That was intense. Gotta get the weather now. What do you think that is? Worth checking out? That was pretty intense. That was an awesome boss fight, I thought. I'm just not sure. So is he dead? Yeah, right. Or like, I guess. Okay. This is what we're gonna climb up. Ooh, the clouds. The grain. Go, Kliff. Ha, get it. Whoa. It's just crazy, man. Damn. Nice. What a crazy view. Is that? I don't even know where Hernand is. Oh, it's over there. Wow. Oh, that's the town. Assuming that's the Crimson Desert. Whoa. That's legit. Yes, in the reed field. Oh, okay. So peaceful. Hmm. Oh man, didn't even know there was going to be a chest here. Sick. Love it. What do we got? Something good. Long hair hide. Alright, we'll take that. There's the teleport field, I can see it. So I think we just jump for that other one. Yeah. There's some other village over here. Bay of Steel, sick. I like how these guys just, I'm gonna be like, "Whoop, what's up, fellas? Don't mind me, I'm just a giant bird man dropping out of the sky. Also, I'm a wolf."
For this kind of coin, the risk's well worth taking.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you could do this. Flip, flip, and stow. What do we got here? Oh, rosemary. Yum, yum, yum. Cooking with Kliff. Right, that Reed Devil fight was pretty cool. Tight little story. I mean, kind of like a whatever. Not like the most original story I've ever seen, but he was a good villain. Oh, we got skills. Will enhance the grappling moves. I feel like I have not been doing any grapples. Alright, so we made it to way down. I got this thing. That's mysterious energy. Wow, so we followed. Whoa. Ooh, we're near the bounties too. Warren. Well, alright. See, what makes no sense is why there's two fast travel posts that close together. Maybe it was because, oh, if you don't have this unlocked, then you can't do it, but I don't know, it seems a little weird to me. Alright, let's go. We made it to the Bay of Steel. We got our checkpoint. I'll take it. We beat the Reed Devil. I had to eat a lot of soup, but it happened. That's all you can ask for, really. Excuse me, you're in my tent.
Naira.
Is he dead?
Oh, you're back. What happened with that bastard?
Spouted nonsense and ran off. Andrew, how are you feeling?
It's nothing. He had worse 100 times over. Stop fussing.
Andrew, don't strain yourself.
Stop fussing.
Just focus on healing for now.
That's right, bro.
Oh, I'll be fine before long.
Take all the time you need.
Push yourself and you'll end up dead.
Dwayne, keep an eye on him for a while.
All right.
Dwayne.
Have you spoken with Marius and the others?
Yeah. Everyone's eager for a chance to sit down and trade tales. But Marius, he seemed quite troubled. I don't know. Something about Payloon? You should go ask him.
He'll be fine. Go on.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Kliff. I've been expecting you. I've been thinking.
What's up, Marius?
I might call in some favors
Sean
from the hovel.
from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Why? Is there something wrong?
I've been trying to gather more news from Payloon. Our informants are doing their best, but we could always use more eyes and ears.
That's a sound plan, Marius. I'll leave it to you.
Fuck me! So this is home now, eh?
Oh, no.
Not too shabby!
Eh?
Marius!
Jan! Oh, that tavern musk.
Fuck off! What's with your leg? For Solomon's sake.
Maybe I just wanted your attention.
Come on.
Are they like brothers?
Or maybe the black bears ragdolled me off a bloody cliff.
Those blistered arse nuts! Ah! If I catch that cockweasel Muirden!
Calm down.
Ah!
Not to keep saying this reminds me of that or this, but this guy reminds me of Alan Tudyk in A Knight's Tale.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see that.
No Greymane need fear them again. I promise you. You know what? I'll hang every one of those bear bastards by their ballsacks.
First, why don't you sober up a bit?
I'm sober
Thank you,
enough.
Kliff.
Come on, let's remedy that, Marius.
Good guy, Kliff, and scumbag Jan. That's what I feel like we're dealing with here. Tough. All right. I don't know what's wrong with me. What was that little stag I looked for? Speak with Marius.
Everyone's out there, waiting for us to find them. Oh,
Who's this guy?
excellent
this guy looks
timing.
Cool. This guy looks cool as
Seems
shit.
some people have been asking around about us, so I did some digging. I've made a list of the ones who might be Greymanes themselves. Here. Do you reckon you could look into them? See what you can find?
Sure. Marius and I will continue to gather information on our
This is just
comrades.
an anonymous informant.
We mustn't be passive in this. We should extend our search.
Agreed.
Hmm. We're almost done with Howling Hill. It's kind of like on the way. All right. All right. Onward, Herspia. Ho! Gotta get to the dye shop so this collar doesn't look so crazy. Although the white kind of looks nice, breaks up the rest of the outfit. Maybe I'll make it like the black. Oh. Nice. I hope these are Greymanes, so I get 1,000 lumber or whatever. But they gotta start teaching me how to upgrade the camp, so that's kind of why I want to just get through this. And I think it needs going to chapter 4. But then I'm gonna start once I know how to upgrade the camp and do cool stuff. I'm gonna just get OP as hell, run all around Hernand, looking for stuff, getting the bounties. Those are bad guys, I don't even care. Took me a second. It's just like, oh yeah, those are bleed bandits. I don't want to deal with them. I don't care. There it is, the sawmill.
Do we know each other?
I'm afraid they'll pluck it. I know where it's
Greymane, living off day wage. Luke?
Ronald.
Huh? Oh, Kliff! I knew they couldn't kill you! Even after those black bear bastards swore up and down, you were dead.
You believe them, did you?
We've been chasing rumors of you since that day. Truth be told, I nearly gave up more than once.
That's alright, Luke.
Aye, but you didn't.
I didn't let him know. Huh?
But if you're here,
Warhammer guy.
does that mean...
Aye. There's a camp where we've been gathering.
Without us?
That's not a
Because
party
everybody
unless we're
sounds like they
there.
could be
Just
from
a bunch of
Hobbiton.
dull bastards, huh?
Aye. Now it's a proper Greymane revival. Tell you what, we'll head over.
We'll keep them waiting long enough.
That's it. Just back to Howling Hill. Alright.
What you after?
Alright, am I close to anything? Alright, this is the monk kid. Do I go after this bounty to ride back to town and then fast travel? Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't realize I could just do that. Oh. Alright, Brand's request, I can do that. I think I am going to go for this, though. I'm going to ignore it. What did this kid want me to do again? You know what? Why not? Let the game, you know, breathe a little bit. Take its course.
It's a fair looking blue.
I'm not gonna fast travel, you know. Ooh, nice mount. Right away and expect those guys to be back there. That kind of breaks the immersion. We don't like that. We don't want that. So we're gonna do our little jaunt. We're gonna collect a mushroom. Then I'm gonna go collect a bounty. Ride back to town. Maybe take a nap. And then, okay, these are the floating plants. This is Sanctum of Temperance.
Yeah.
I think I killed these bandits. I can't abide it. Kliff the Crimson Knight cannot abide. Oop. Nice. Oh, we got a puzzle. Oh, that wasn't it? I guess not. Oh. Nice. You have to do like the inventory, and you gotta put a mask on to steal. I think, right? Nobody can see what I'm doing, so who cares? And then what was the other thing I did? The flower petal earring? There was a lot going on there that I wasn't really sure about. Alright, sunset reed. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's just a bunch of moves I gotta figure out. And then... I mean, I guess I just steal everything in this place, right? Oh, I already got red dye, damn it. Oh, whatever, dude. Puzzle door. we've got another one. Alright, let's go. Oh. I can't tell. I wonder if it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. I was close. Now I'm not sure where I'm going. Alright, so that's right. Now this one is supposed to be. I think. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, puzzles. I wasn't expecting puzzles. Yeah, so this is supposed to be down here. Oh, this should not be so hard. No. Oh man, do I move this top row now? I feel like, oh, it's not even letting me move the top row. Oh, interesting. I have to go in reverse. Not right either. Okay, that's correct. I just noticed the cat. I can't believe it took me that long to notice the cat. That's really bad. Okay, so then... This is so long. Oh, come on. I feel like I got it now. Hey, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise. Well, Kliff, what'd you do today? Nothing, man. I just spent, like, 8 hours standing in front of a door trying to figure it out. Rough, hey, bad. Hey, there you go. Alright, now that we got that all figured out, holy crap. Oh, I gotta remove the, yeah. Alright, that's on the to-do list for later. Alright. After that, distraction. Okay. Floating plants. Not even gonna ask. What just happened? Oh boy.
Oh no. Did we?
No, I don't think...
Let's move them.
Getting dragged through the woods by children. What? Crazy.
Got him.
Oh, I'm just not supposed to be in this area. Is that what it is?
Oh no! Did we?
No, I don't think.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Let's move them.
Won't they give up already? They're away!
Wait for me!
Okay. I'll take a hint. Something real crazy happening here. Ugh. I was probably supposed to do it a third time. And then maybe they talk to me and let me know what's going on, but I've had enough for right now. Bruce the Boarhound, how you doing?
I knew the Greymanes couldn't be ended so easily.
Oh, did you now there, Luke? Oh, we're back to Shakatu, eh? Select a stronghold on the map. Oh. Oh my god.
Back again? Can't stay away, can you?
If you grow up hungry, you never stop thinking of food. Royal trade's the best way to make coin.
Why carry all those trade goods on you? Royal trade's the best way to make coin. Why carry all those... Come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
What's up, Bruce? Bruce. Yeah, let's go to environment. We're gonna travel to the city. Hernand, which now I don't have a camp. I don't have a house. Kind of did. We did what I wanted to. I wasn't even planning on killing the Reed Devil this stream. But that worked.
I pray the day greets you well. Ugh, got a fresh crop of blisters today.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is.
A quiet day is something to be thankful for.
That's
Tomorrow
true.
I'll take my boys into the hills to find mushrooms.
Oh, very nice. I was supposed to be looking for mushrooms, but I went sideways.
Should have tossed that out ages ago. Been on the road long? Your clothes have seen better days.
That's true.
Interested in spinning wheels? One for sale, though it's a little worn out. What do you say? I'd be willing to let it go cheap. Let's give it a spin.
What's it supposed to do?
Didn't know it spun so finely. On second thought, I can't part with it after all. But I've got other wares I'll sell you at a good price.
What was that?
Found it myself. Doesn't get better than that.
Leather like this doesn't come around every day. These hides demand respect and a skilled touch. Nothing gets through leather of this strength. I'm happy to drop by whenever you please.
Interesting. Damn. This game is just, there's so much. It's actually crazy. Like, I mean, I feel like that's pretty, like this big ride for the Reed Devil, that was kind of a surprise. I feel like I should pop back over here and see what's going on in the Bay of Steel. Establish a faction there. But I think we're going to save that for another stream. Alright guys, well, thank you guys for joining. I know kind of a lot happened in this one. I wasn't really expecting it. The Reed Devil, we got the camp going. I don't think the chapter is done. Yeah, it's moving towards being done, but now, you know, now that I can do missions and stuff, that's awesome. I can't wait to build the camp up and make it kick ass. And now there's more, yeah, there's just more to do. Figure out this, I don't know what's going on with this forest. I feel like I can't penetrate any deeper into it. Although I am a little surprised that I was able to, yeah, and I definitely missed a waypoint somewhere in here, because there's no way. I have to ride through the highlands again. I'll just take this left and figure it out from the camp. But I think next time we're gonna keep going with camp expansion, and then we're gonna check out the Bay of Steel and see what's going on down here, because I don't really feel like fighting with these. You see that? There's something hidden right here. I don't really feel like fighting with these children right now, and I kind of want to keep exploring around Hernand. And like, so I was able to see all the way down here. I was able to see the tower that's up in here, I think. I actually have no idea. The Witch Woods, the Mountain of Frozen Souls, and these are the Steel Mountains. Like, where is the Crimson Desert? Golden Plains, Gothrak. Oh, here it is. Crimson Desert, way, way up. So, yeah, I think, oh yeah, Payloon. So I think in Hernand, we're just going to keep chilling. I can't believe this game is so big. It is actually crazy. Man, what a value for the $70. Like, I feel like you could just play this game for hours and hours and hours, and you're still not going to find everything that's available. Also, I have stuff like so close that I still haven't like done. Like, what is this? I don't know. What is this? I don't know what the lock means. I should probably look that up too. Cannot proceed. Oh, can't proceed with the quest at the moment. that's what that means. Won the brawl. Yeah. Maybe I should try to figure out this cave issue. But now, I think I want to do the Bay of Steel, see what's up. And then I should ride in here. So maybe next stream what I'll do is I'll ride down into the Highlands, figure out what's going on over here, hopefully find a teleport, and then zip down here to the Bay of Steel and start figuring that out. And then take it from there. Let the fellas are going to keep building. I should zip up here and rest, so I might do that and then save the game. That's what I am going to do, actually. We're going to teleport back to Howling Hills. I'm going to take a little nap ski. I don't know how much time is left on the camp. What time is it in game? 7:01 p.m. We're going to take an early nap. Early nap. There you go. We're working. Good job, fellas. Take a 12-hour nap. Actually, let's set the quest. Journal. Howling Hell. Bustling Hell, 8%. Very good. Bedtime. Oof, Kliff. Tough day. Nice flower earring. Boom, 7 a.m. I gotta figure out what to do with all these notes, because I clearly don't need them. Guess you could just throw them all in here, but I won't do that just yet. Well, alright. Kliff, Bruce, everybody, we're ready. We gotta wait. We're almost done. We're set up for our next adventure. We'll hit the ground running. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, we'll see how it ends up going. But, yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching the streams, checking out the VODs. I know I've been talking about getting that top 5 open world video out. I swear I will get that out. It'll be out by this weekend. Just with Easter and everything, wasn't really able to commit as much time as I wanted to it, but it is in progress. Should have that down and out and over there, and yeah, I'll keep pumping out shorts. I'll see if there's any worthwhile ones from this stream. I don't really recall any, to be honest with you, but we'll see. There might have been a couple of funny ones. Maybe some of the puzzle struggles were a good one, and yeah. So thanks, guys, for checking everything out, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.